Today I am going to talk about truth. Truth in the philosophical sense is absolute good, absolute beauty, undivided truth. But this philosophical truth is not possible for people to practice in real life. Only great philosophers like Plato spoke in detail about truth, which is not possible for a common man to understand and practice in real life. That is why Bacon, a great scholar and philosopher of the 16th century, wrote in his essay of truth that in real life, truth is not palpable, it is not acceptable, it is not attractive, it is not safe. He is being very practical about it. That doesn't mean that he is recommending falsehood, but there is no absolute truth in the world. Everything gets its value only through comparison with other things. Everything is related. Everything is relatable to other things. What appears to be true in one situation may be false in another situation. So there is no absolute truth in the world. So a person who practices truth in his words, in his talk, must be very cautious of the results, of the consequences. He may have to face danger because common men do not accept the truth in any situation because it is not suitable to their situation. It is not adjustable. It is too blunt, too rough, too rude to be understood, to be used. So, Bacon says that a mixture of truth with falsehood in a proper degree only makes life successful. He says that truth is like a pearl which shines only in proper light or in daylight. But falsehood or a lie is like a diamond which shines in any light or even in darkness. So, people are attracted to lie or falsehood more than the truth. All modern logic, all modern soft skills aim at creating or training the mind to create this palpable truth. How to make truth palpable? How to make truth acceptable? How to pass on true lie as truth? How to mix what degree of truth and what degree of lie is only modern education. That is only called trick, soft skills, knack, K-N-A-C-K, knack of making life successful. If you want to enjoy life in a very successful manner, you must be able to mix truth and falsehood in appropriate degrees, percentage, depending upon the situation. That only is called wisdom. Another name for wisdom is passing off lie or falsehood as truth. All law, all logic, all philosophy, all soft skills are concerned with only making this falsehood palpable, reasonable, tasty, useful, attractive in order to avoid problems. So, what is the point in talking about Satya Harishchandra's truth, which made him suffer all his life? Think about it. I am not trying to become the devil's advocate, because A liar is supposed to be a sinner. And in the modern world, this sinner who practices a lie, who practices falsehood, will ultimately be accountable to God. And the last day, final day, doomsday, he has to face all the punishment in the hands of God. That is the truth. That is religious truth. But how many people are ready to accept this religious truth? How many people have the courage to accept this religious truth and stand by this religious truth? By religious truth, I mean abstract truth. Real truth without mixing any falsehood. It's not possible. So Bacon says, all modern education aims at only this mixture of truth and falsehood in proper degrees to make life successful, to make business successful. In the olden days, only a businessman was allowed to speak a lie in order to improve his business, in order to make his profit. It was sanctioned. A businessman was allowed to speak a lie. Others were not supposed to speak the lie. But without any purpose also some people talk lies, tell lies. So that should be avoided. That should be avoided. Without any purpose, without any benefit, without any situation, without any danger, we should not use falsehood or lie. That is important. But telling the truth in the face of danger and getting extinction of life or danger in life is not really recommended. Even in religious scripts, it is not recommended. So, in any religion, truth has its value. In any life also, truth has its value. But there is no guarantee that the truth will give you material prosperity. For material prosperity, mixture of truth and lie is very important. So, we have to think about one thing. When there is a possibility of unraveling the truth, unraveling the falsehood through direct physical details, by checking the details, we should not lie. We should lie only when there is possibility of proof. We cannot build a lie. How much ever we try, we can never build a lie. Because in all crimes, the criminals create first lie. They create a lie. All crimes start with lies only. So that type of lie is poisonous. That type of lie will get us into danger. Avoid that type of lie which will get you into danger. But use a lie which will save you from danger. Or after some time you can reveal the truth. For the time being you can avoid the anger of a person by telling a lie. When the situation is under control, when there is possibility of appreciation of your truth, then slowly and also steadily reveal the truth. That is the advice. And now there are two types of lies. A black lie and a white lie. And Bacon also talks about an yellow lie. We will talk about it later. A yellow lie is something very humorous. He talks about it in a humorous manner. But now let us first talk about the black lie. The black lie is a poisonous lie which is very dangerous and which creates havoc, which creates crimes, which is punishable once it is detected. A white lie is a harmless lie which is used only for a sort of avoiding a danger, escaping a temporary danger. That white lie is harmless. But what is important is, even if you tell a lot of white lies, don't start believing those lies. Human mind is in such a manner that once you keep on talking about a particular lie again and again, For the first few seconds or first two, 3 times, you think that it is a lie. But when it is continued continuously, we also start believing it. And there starts the downfall of a person. It makes a person egoistic unnecessarily. It makes him face danger. So avoid this type of a lie that sinks into your mind. Be aware that it is a lie. Try to unravel the truth at the first possible opportunity. First possible opportunity, you unravel the truth. If you speak a white lie. And now, there is the yellow lie. Yellow lie here means a lie that is said out of jealousy. This is also poisonous. It harms other people. Many dangers, many emotional outbursts are a result of this yellow lie only. So we have to have emotional control, emotional intelligence in order to find out when we have to, in order to decide when we have to tell a white lie, a black lie, a yellow lie, and how to avoid the danger that you get out of it. That is very important. Whenever you plan to lie, think about its consequences. Think about the way you can get out of it when there is danger. Don't get involved in crime by telling too many lies. In order to cover up one lie, you have to tell another lie. This is called building up lies. Don't do that. Because building a lie is very difficult. In modern times, it is very difficult to cover a lie. In order to cover a lie, we tell more lies. This is very dangerous for our life. So try to unravel the truth sooner or later. That gives you a sort of relief. That is why a man who is guilty cannot sleep, who tells too many lies cannot sleep. And people also do not trust him. If a person tells lies all the time and listeners understand or detect his lies, they may not tell to his face that he is a liar, but he will lose his integrity. People will not believe him in future for anything. They will not give you any responsible position. So this is the danger with lies. But by telling all the time truth also, it makes you very stubborn, blunt, unwanted, uncouth, unrefined, unpleasant, unsocial. So mend your life by a mixture of truth and falsehood in proper degrees of variation that makes your life successful. For this, a lot of training is needed. When to tell the truth, how to pass on the falsehood as truth, to what degree, to which place, at what time you have to talk that lie or that falsehood. You have to prepare for it at great length. For telling the truth, not much preparation is needed. For telling a lie, logic is necessary, time is necessary, cleverness is necessary, logic is necessary. That is why some people think that people who lie are more successful, are more intelligent, are more dependable for any work because they will be very resourceful. They can get work done from other people by telling lies very easily. So, in law, this technique is only used. In law is full of manipulation of a lie. Logic is also manipulation of a lie. Passing off a lie as truth is only logic. You must be able to use logic in order to make other people believe it. This is modern life. So this is very difficult. But we have to use all our education to make falsehood palpable, tasty, useful, attractive. So this is only used in modern soft skills classes. Emotional intelligence, you have to cover up your ideas. Group discussion, you should be very polite with other people even if you don't like them. Telling to their face that you don't like them is not accepted. So, in order to have a proper network, you have to tell many lies, but you should be very guarded. You must be very ready to take a lot of steps. A lot of courage is necessary. A lot of knowledge is necessary to tell lies. That is very important. For telling the truth, no knowledge is necessary. That is why one person, a chairman of a college, feels that a person who tells truth is not necessary in his team. A person who is able to tell lies, make them useful, make them attractive, make them workable, only a dependable person, because he will be resourceful to get his work done by hook or crook. By hook or crook. You see, both are related to falsehood. So, this is truth. Truth is not actually all the time beneficent. It is not always palpable. It is not always good. A mixture of a lie makes the truth more attractive, stronger, just as an alloy, a metal of two mixtures, becomes stronger than a single metal. A mixture of lie to truth makes that lie or that to truth stronger, workable, easily understood, accepted, appreciated.